Hello and welcome to the episode of the Master Man Alex K. And I am one of those players. Look at that episode.
Just another master. My name is
Gotta go fast. Gotta go real fast. Like Sonic the Hedgehog. It's episode 46.
Hello, my name is
Primerus
Alex
Paradox.
Hopefully you're not Pregagante.
Mic check. Mic check. Are we all good?
Yeah.
Checking
mic.
Mic check.
Okay. Hi. Welcome to episode 60.
Oh fuck! I haven't done lucky roll.
46 of Primerus Paradox. So for announcements,
Quick.
we will not be playing Primerus Paradox next week or the week after that. This week we'll be on vacation, and then the week after that there will be a little shindig for someone who can't be present. So you should be able to see us the 3 weeks after that then. So that would, my calendar would open. So the 17th you should be available again. So. But Arkelya is back, so you can fill your D&D itch by watching us with Arkelya on Fridays. Hooray! Okay, that's the major announcements that I have to present. Does any player have any, or DM have any announcement they wish to share?
You didn't tell them that this is a short session.
They already knew that. We talked about that last week. But okay, sure. Just a reminder, this will be a short session. Because Sweet wants to go to bed early tonight because she wants to go to vacation early. So, and she could have packed earlier, but she waited till the last moment to pack and might be packing middle of the session.
I'm currently still packing.
Yeah, she had all week to do it, if not multiple weeks to do it, because she knew. But regardless, okay. So I think at this point we do everyone's favorite part, including the Damon's favorite part of the show.
I have an announcement.
Oh, what's the announcement?
I regret to inform all of my fans in the Primerus Paradox stream that this is my final session for some time. Goodbye.
It was
Exit
announced.
Stage right pursued by bear.
All right. Well, now for everyone's favorite part of the show, especially Bach's favorite part of the show. Lucky
My
roll.
least favorite
Get your
part,
dice in the middle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Up in the air. I want to see him up in the air. I want to know up in the air. Come on, banana. Up in the air. There we go. And drop him.
All right. Let's flip that card.
Well, do we have any repeats? No, we're good. All right.
If you roll a 2, gain inspiration for the day. Highest roll chooses who recaps.
Hooray!
Look at that.
Someone changed that.
Inspiration.
That's not.
No, that's what it said.
I love you. No, I rolled a 2.
No, that was Hey, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
All right. DTW. Who do you choose to recap, DTW? Who do you choose?
You villain.
Who do you choose to
vile
recap?
monster, I choose the DM!
The Deans show the fuck off and die. The chooser never recaps.
Oh,
I die.
that's a-
Anyway. Alright. We ready?
Well,
We're on a time crunch. Come on, chop, get to the recapping.
Last time I Primerus Paradox, we were all of our party were at the top of the hill. We were going back to the
that's
sleep.
not where we were.
We
We started the session off waking up in an inn underwater.
Yes. We were underwater. We were at the Temple of Mariana for the Druids. We had a interruption in our sleep as Sidak opened the door to a High Priestess of Mariana, who, High Healer Natalie, Triton. There you go. Who wanted to speak with Amelia. Because Amelia looked similar to someone they knew. When everyone awakens, we go into the infirmary and they have a conversation. And apparently, someone who is very similar, or perhaps even Amelia herself, was on the island previously. They were searching for some sort of cure. They were deteriorating at a rapid rate. They could not find it here, and they tried to do what they could, but what we did find out is that the High Healer was able to slow whatever is happening to Amelia to some degree. Trying to think.
Do you want me to take over? I'll take over.
Yeah, you can go for this little section.
Yeah, we'll just kind of back a little bit. So, the Triton heard that someone similar appearance to her friend was in town, and that's why she set out the group. Natalie reveals that both Amelia and Nelia, her friend, the Triton's friend, have the same tattoos and the Romaran numerals on their back. This gives the druids some concern, as Nelia was sick with a disease that was deteriorating her health rapidly. Natalie was able to stall this sickness, but not outright cure it. Natalie believes that Amelia might also be afflicted with the same affliction. And so she asks the monk if she can check on her health. The redhead agrees, and unfortunately, Amelia is, in fact, inflicted with the same ailment. The Trident does her best to heal what damage has occurred, but warns Amelia that her case seems to be even worse than Nelia's. She recommends that the redhead tries to follow after her friend Nelia and go to Durnatel, where Nelia was searching for a scientist there. Amelia regroups with the rest of the guild, and Aurora inquires what the conversation was about. Sedek remarks that Amelia does not have to tell them what what just transpired. The monk promises that she will share this information later, just not right now. Meanwhile, on Ashra and Feralis, Ishtar receives a parcel of 50 platinum. However, Ishtar realizes something is off about the metal and decides to check in with the local bank and a blacksmith to determine what the coins truly are made out of. The metal used in the coins is not platinum, but instead white tungsten, a less valuable but still very hardy metal used by smiths, or few smiths in the world. Ishtar notifies Sidak that the coins were not what was advertised. Back on Ashra and Theramore, Joanne meets with the guild and warns them that fighting the Tyrant Queen is suicidal. Despite this, the group aims to get the amulet back and takes Joanne's portal to the nest of the Devilsaur. Within the ruined Colosseum, the party sets up an ambush for the beast. Once prepared, they use Thrak as bait, and just as they wanted, the massive creature comes. The beast is incredibly formidable, and wow, why do I keep losing my place? The beast is incredibly formidable, where its magical hide shrugs off almost all injury unless a massive blow shatters the war temporarily. Luckily, the party's planned traps help them break through this magical defense and injure the dinosaur. Despite this, the beast brutalizes the band, and at one point nearly kills Amelia. Thrak teleports the monk's unconscious body to safety, while Sidak prepares his most potent poison and lashes out at the beast. The rogue manages to strike a vital point, and the poison's potency tears through the Devilsaur. As the Tyrant Queen is killed, a large puff of dust expels outward, revealing that the Devilsaur was in fact the Archdruid Mirror. The Fire Elemental Woman is shocked that she has been finally freed from the wild shape, and thanks the group. 10 years ago, she had come here with a close friend to try to develop a more powerful wild shape. While she technically succeeded, she lost control of herself in this new form and became trapped inside it, terrorizing the ecosystem. She laments her decision and the loss of her old friend. Despite her guilt, she agrees to help Sidak with his communion with the gods and opens a portal back to the Grove of Tozagaros. The Druids of Flame are shocked to see the return of the Archdruid. Mir apologizes to Joanne and the Grove, but says she will explain more to them after she helps Sidak on his way. Joanne, furious with the Archdruid, walks off. Mir asks the mighty Fey Phoenix to field the amulet, and the creature obliges. In penance, the Archdruid gives the party her magical bracers before opening a portal for Sidak to head through. Joanne thanks the party for saving Mir before they depart. Sidak looks in the interior of this magical waygate before remarking that he will have to head forward alone. The group says their goodbyes, watching the Wood Elf begin his approach towards the portal.
Thus ending my recap.
Wow, great job. Great stuff, DTW.
Thanks,
Get an inspiration for that.
Of course,
just for today.
Appreciate
All
it.
right. So, the group of you would watch as Sidak approaches the portal in front of him. The swirling coalescence of this sort of Fey energy, it's familiar to you, Sidak. It reminds you a lot of home. Similar to the tree's energy in a way. Do you venture forth through it? You can see the sort of shimmering image of what looks like a lush green forest on the other side.
Sidak would indeed venture through the portal.
All right then. The group of you would watch as your friend Sadaka presses his hands through, and then
Remember, don't touch Fenrir, because Rulian said you would die.
As he does, you guys watch the portal close and the lantern fall to the ground.
By the way, I was lying about that.
No!
I just
Pet the puppy, please!
It's far too late.
It's too late.
Were we all supposed to go through that?
No.
He said
He said the other girl, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hope Sidak's going to be okay. He's going to be okay, right?
How long?
What?
How long is this gonna take again? When is he gonna come back?
About 2 hours.
Sidak does not have a very good track record doing things by himself. Oh, he needs Amelia.
All right. On the other side of the portal, despite seeing lush green wilderness, when you step through, it's dark. The trees have this sort of dark greenish blue tone to them. The moon is up in the sky. Turning around, the gateway isn't even there. You're just in the woods. But there is a semblance of a pathway forward, which I'm assuming you would begin to follow.
Yes, Sidak would he would slide the mask up as well, and pull his hood down so he could see better as he starts walking along the path.
As you're walking up the path, you would hear the crack of branches around you. Your eyes would start. You would see figures moving in the forest, and soon they would make themselves clear. It looks like it's wolves, but they're big. They're dire wolves. But they don't seem to be stalking you. They're walking in tandem with you. They're all heading to the same destination.
I wouldn't sway from my path. I'd keep pressing onward.
Fantastic. You would eventually reach the top of a cliff, and overlooking this massive expanse of woods, you would see a pond down at the bottom, the moon reflecting in it, and the longer your eyes seem to focus on this water, you see something look back, and then the ground itself begins to rumble. This almost an earthquake, but your footing seems steady enough that you do not fall. As you watch the ground, the water, and the trees begin to rise, this massive, Titanic-sized creature, far bigger than even like the likes of a Taras. The earth itself manifesting, or wherever you are, manifesting into the shape of a wolf made out of rounding. Its eyes dim at first, but you watch light sort of fill them abruptly. And you hear a voice in your head. Sadak.
Sidak would he would drop to a knee.
On your knee, you'd see the other wolves that are around. They've begun to scatter at this creature. Even though it seemed they were walking to this moment, being in its presence has caused them to run.
You have traveled far to be. You have faced many trials. You have sculpted your body into the vessel it must. But I must know. Sadak. Aran. Is your mind prepared to be the vessel it must be? Path you will walk, not easy. There will be no glory at the end. I cannot offer you salvation in this life nor the next, for I am not amongst the stars nor the pantheon. I alone am the savage god. Will you heed my call, Sadak?
There's a pause in its words.
my people, for my friends. I will.
Then you will become the second Fang of Fen. Hear now your task. For too long, my mother's tree has been abused, burdened by the will of mortals, so much so that her essence is trapped. No amount of purification, no form of justice need lay bare upon it. No. Sadak Aran, you will be my Fang on that plane to destroy the World Tree. To free her.
Sadak is quiet for a moment as he thinks back to the memories he has of Arendelle looking up at the tree. You know, his family by his side, the people around him. As he tries to imagine what that would look like, what ruin would come to the land if he did that, and images of the landscape of the druids of Torzagaros, the flaming forest all around him.
You are offered no peace nor respite from these thoughts by the god before you.
Mm-hmm. This is the only way.
Like a cancer. If allowed to continue, it will infest, grow, and kill Primerus. Beautiful world laid to rest by the gifts given to it. This is the only way.
After a moment, he would stand up. I believe you, Benro. As your Fang, I would see it done.
Then it shall be. I will imbue you with my power, enough so that on that plane you can tear the tree asunder with a plunge of your sword.
As he says this, you hear the grass and roots beneath you begin to move and shift, as before you is brought this large organ wrapped in vines, and for a moment it's sort of just mysterious in its construction, but then you hear the beat to it.
But be warned, Sadak. To bear upon the burden of a god's power, it can break a mortal. Your body will be kept here for time, until you are ready to walk upon that plane once more. You came with friends. They aided you on this journey, and they will aid you again when the time comes. Access your powers again, Sadak. Reach out to them. Inform them that you will be back, and that they are to survive.
You feel a rush as your psionic energy seems to boost to a very high level, one you're not quite used to.
I attempt to reach out to all of them.
Does that include people like Cersei and Frederick and
Garamy
King.
and Aaron.
Garamy's immune to it. We know it doesn't work on him.
Still can't be.
Yeah, I know. He would still try, but no.
You, everyone standing outside the portal would feel a sudden tinge in the back of your neck. And somewhere out in the world, Iran, who's up to something, feels a similar tinge. Cersei feels a tinge. Frederick feels a tinge. Anyone else you would like to hit?
I mean, Rulian, of course.
All right, Rulian. Ooh!
And Ais.
And Ais, yep. And of course, of course, Ishtar's being hit.
Yes, Ishtar. All the player characters are being hit.
Speak to them. They can hear your voice now.
My friends, I've made it. I'm standing before Fenrir and have been given a task. But I cannot return just yet.
No.
I will be gone for some time.
Can you heal us back?
I cannot say when.
There's no
But-
reply.
Know that all of you, I care about you deeply.
That's true. Did you also connect to your family?
In this moment, I think he's gonna try and like, can he do? Actually, yeah, he would have be thinking about all the. I'm imagining like images rushing through his head of like all his family and stuff, except like his maybe just his mother and father.
Not the sister.
Not the sister.
Oh my god. All right.
But he would continue. Stay the course. I will return. And together we will make this world a better place. Goodbye for now.
Wait, what?
And with that, the familiar tinge of his psionic effect seems to drop from everyone. As Sadak, again, you are brought before you, this heart of the forest, right at the precipice of this mountain, raised to be about chest level with you.
With nothing more to say, sink your dagger deep into the heart of these woods. You are to be filled with negative energy and opposition to the life force of the tree. That way, when you return, you will be able to destroy it. But heed this warning, Stark. You will experience agony unlike you have ever.
He waits for a minute as
The heart beats every 8 seconds or so.
Sadak, what the fuck was that?
he
He says it
unsheaths
while
his
at the
blade.
farm.
Yeah. He unsheaths his blade as he looks at it. The gnarled, twisted appearance of it from the hag.
The obsidian stone that, the obsidian glass that forms the pointed edge of this vined dagger. No, that's the blade.
That's the blade. As he takes that blade, as he manifests a psychic blade in the other hand,
Plunges
he
both hands
plunges
in.
both in.
All right. With a forward thrust, you drive both in, your arms sinking about elbow deep in, and as you do that, you watch the wolf's form begin to dissipate, like leaves blowing away, as if the wind itself is destroying him. And all you hear is, "Survive, Sadak. You will experience hell." And as he says that, the blood of this heart seems to wrap up your arms, and you are pulled inside the heart of the woods. And that is the last we're going to see of Sadak for some time. Who knows?
The cast sending?
It doesn't reach.
5% chance it doesn't reach, but 95%
you're right.
chance it does.
You cast sending. Okay. You attempt to respond after his voice went away. What do you send to him? Or what do you try to? First, roll me that d20. All right. What do you say?
Sadak, I thought you were returning. What do you mean the world needs you?
Well
Sadak,
said. Well said.
Before you plunge your hands in, you did hear that in the back of your head. How do you reply? Or do you just continue believing your message was enough?
He just says, "Take care of them, my friend."
As he hangs up, I call back again.
It's too late. It's too late. This time there is no reaching him.
Motherfucker left me off red.
Meanwhile, outside
Who's
the
bitch?
portal, as you're all standing there with that message, you would hear the the soft footfalls of a large creature behind you. And Albios would sort of slink down.
Amelia is in a panic at this point.
So it is done.
What does he mean? What does he mean? Rora! And she's like trying to shake Rora, who's probably like a log, so she's not really shaking her, but she's trying to shake Aurora. What does he mean, Rora?
Aurora's dead.
Aurora, what does he mean? Oh no, Sweet's gone.
She either forgot that
Sweet
she had herself
gas.
on mute, or
No, she's 100% gone. You're shaking her, and there's nothing behind those eyes.
Mine broke.
no. Frag! Aurora's
Jesus
dying!
fucking Christ.
Oh, no,
listen,
she's
hey,
alright.
I'll also like to
DT
use the sending spell on someone else.
Okay, while you're doing that, DTW, have you seen your zone since I allowed people to draw again?
I haven't said anything.
You piece of shit.
No, I didn't do that.
You hid it from me, though. You hid
No.
it from me.
No, I didn't.
Overruled.
I returned coloring for 1 second, and you fucking you amogus. All right, who are you sending to, and what are you saying?
Anais, speaking, Anais. What the fuck just happened? Please announce, thank you.
Sadak just went through a portal to talk to his god. I don't think he's coming back anytime soon. We're coming back.
No! We gotta go get Sidak. He wouldn't. We came here so that we could get him his powers, and then we could go back as a group. That's right?
I think he's on to greener pastures.
Ishtar hangs up the phone and just goes, "Man, Amelia's gonna take this really hard."
No.
Fear not. Your friend couldn't be in a safer place.
Did the light come back in Aurora's eyes?
Aurora Borealis?
Use the bathroom.
Amelia, after finding out Sadak wouldn't come back, has been gripping you and shaking you and going, No, what's that mean? We have to get him. Aurora, help.
I don't know, Amelia.
Flack,
I mean-
Flack, you agree with Amelia, right? Rock, you agree with Amelia?
We're dealing with powers beyond our own. Unfortunately, if the decision was to stay in there, then that's the way.
It's gonna be okay, Amelia.
We don't have an option
Don't
here.
cry.
Family's getting smaller.
Oh, I don't think he died in there.
I don't think he's dead.
Heed my words, young one. When the first Fang arrived, he came alone. He was a hero, like your friend, but he was stricken with sadness. A sadness I didn't see in your Sadak. The second Fang. You helped a man walk a lonely road. You should have faith in him.
Okay.
Now then, I'm under the impression that you've left a friend behind for quite some time. Perhaps you're ready to see him again.
Oh, you're talking about Call.
It's tough.
Oh, well, I mean, he has.
Are you
double-
saying you could get us back quicker?
Albios would nod their head.
Holy shit! Yeah, that'd be great.
Wow.
Then, walk with me. We will travel through nature.
Wait. Amelia needs like a minute, please. Please.
Of course. I'll be up the hill.
Amelia's is gonna like right in front of the portal. She's gonna start drawing a mantra in the ground, as if like the first
story of
thing.
Sadak.
Yeah, as if like the first thing he would see, he would be looking right down at it.
Brave of you to assume that he's not going to come back like Master Chief in Halo 3, falling from the sky.
She doesn't. That's not how she sees it. So, but either way, she puts a mantra in the ground, and it's got a bunch of like little pictograms, and it's like the whole guild and the whole family, and it's supposed to be like implying like please come back soon. That's what she's
Sadak,
trying
what are
to
you
do
doing?
with imagery. Clearly not easy to do that, but that's what she's hoping.
Of
for.
course.
Yeah.
Can you roll me a performance?
Oh yeah, my
charisma?
-2-1. Yeah, thanks.
Hell yeah.
It can't be Dex because it's drawing, huh?
Do you have like artist tools or whatever? Like, do you
I
have?
don't have artist tools, but I do have proficiency in forgery kit. She's a really good copier.
Give it to him, boy.
I'm
we'll make
just
it
gonna roll the dice
no,
here.
no,
Let's
we'll
see.
make it-
All right, so it's a natural 17, DM. So
and
worst
we'll make
case,
it charisma. Well, so 15, but do we like proficiency in this?
I mean, I don't have the
15's
tools
fine.
of-
15 is a fine drawing. It's a good enough drawing. all right?
Okay,
It
sure.
depicts what you're hoping it depicts.
Okay. All right.
The family that you've drawn there.
My
Stick people.
No, there's
Rulian
a
will
lot of
walk
stick
over.
people, and there's even Miko, and there's Boo Bear, right there.
Rulian walks over and looks over your shoulder.
Well, I haven't seen much art past 200 years, but I think this is a good picture.
Jeremy
Oh, yeah.
showed Amelia how to do this. There's secret meaning inside it. Sadak will know.
God damn it! You took the mask with him.
Oh my god, that's
No, he gave it to Amelia. No, Amelia has it right here.
It was left on the ground.
See,
Oh.
right here, Inquisitor's mask.
What do you think? What do you think, DM? Should we let them have the mask?
Didn't you describe taking it off after you already went through?
I did do that narratively, yes, but
It's
could it have mayhaps fallen through the portal?
When you were walking through, let's say you didn't plunge both hands through, but as you were walking through, you reached up, took off the mask, and tossed it back.
We don't have to have the mask. Oh my god.
No, the Inquisitor mask is there. We'll say it's there.
Yeah. Yes.
I
a
take
token.
it.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
The power
You-
is not mine.
She already has 3 attuned items. What is she talking about?
Add to bag Inquisitor mask.
All right, whoever's taking it, use its power wisely. Here it is.
Uses this recklessly.
Oh, and he also left Twisted Netto, his bag of dark marbles, and his ring of mind shielding. And all the
No.
Dahlia!
No, he took. You guys have no money right now.
Natalia!
Dahlia, let's go!
No! They can't flip it up anymore.
No, you guys got no money. You're utterly broke. All
No,
right.
it's okay. We have 50 plat back on the
Fake
You
flag.
got, you got
50
nothing
plat.
here.
+1.
And yeah, as you approach Albius, they'd be like, and just a reminder, my services are 5 Dahlia.
No!
And the infant, my god, he took so many good things with him.
Yes.
What the?
The
we
infinite teeth.
shouldn't metagame. He should have kept the mask on him. Come on, it's a
You're
item.
right. You're right. No, no one gets the mask. He narratively
You
took it off
go.
after he entered the portal.
Racist from.
It's always on
laying
him.
on the ground. It's laying on the ground in the Feywild somewhere.
It's backward.
We don't need that. We're strong enough
Sidak.
as is. I mean, we just got rid of.
Yeah.
Technically, our average strength
After
score
that.
went up dramatically with him out of the group, guys.
Oh.
I did bring the average down. This is true.
God.
All right, you savages. Leave him be. He's only been dead a moment.
Joke, right?
All right. So drawing done.
On the floor.
And Inquisitor Bass is still on Sidak. We will group up and head towards to Albios.
All right. Approaching Albios, the creature sort of smiles at you with a reassuring sort of appearance. Sorry, fucking sick already. I know leaving behind someone that you came with isn't ideal. And perhaps I could have warned you. But I grew scared that had I warned you, you would try to persuade him otherwise.
You're damn right. Amelia would have made him promise not to go.
Was carrying all of our Dahlia.
It needed to happen.
Amelia misses him already.
Your friend must succeed where the first Fang failed. And I think he would have an easier time with your help. When he returns, I will shepherd him to the portal.
What's he gonna face in there?
Not
I don't
even
know.
I know. The trials of a god.
You said the first one came out, and he was what?
Alone.
Well, it is Sidak here. If anybody can take anything on himself, it's probably him.
He certainly does love one-on-ones.
Amelia's
one on
looking at you
twos.
with complete,
My God.
Or
complete
one-on
disbelief.
threes.
I've thought him to be a reliable swordsman. He hasn't led me astray. Sort of took me on this whole ordeal.
That's right. Well,
Are we ready to go then?
Out of here.
yeah. I think I've had enough fill of druids.
Me too.
Then, keep up. As Albios turns around and begins to do several bounds before suddenly jumping through a swirling portal, which you watch start to shrink almost immediately.
What the fuck is this? God damn it! I gotta run.
Yep. Amelia or Anais starts running and jumps through, followed by Rulian, who's like, "Oh fuck!"
Time to run.
All right,
Boing.
The rest of
Come
the
on,
group,
Amelia.
yeah,
Amelia.
Yeah, he makes it. He's faster than you.
yeah.
Okay.
Amelia, you slow yourself down to run beside Thrak and make sure you jump through.
Don't
And
forget
as the two
rock.
of you- As the two of you jump through, being the last ones, you see there's already a new portal open and slowly closing. But looking around, you're outside of the druid area already. You're back in the area where the sixth and seventh guide met you.
Damn it! More running. Let's go.
The group, you continue to sprint and leap through. This time you're back in the plains already. You can see centaurs running around. Some who are even like, "What the fuck?" Like, whoa! One rears up, but you manage to dodge by them, and you see the next portal jump.
Iron gut coming through.
His name's on the bar.
And then jumping through this one, you're in the swamplands, and you can see multiple frog people go, "Ah!" and then just start running away.
No paint. Don't want to buy it.
they are picking up. You see one come back over, start picking up supplies as you jump through the next one, and you're back in the town you started. You've returned all within a 20-second period. 24 seconds.
How the fuck aren't you at the fucking front of the... Wow, that was great.
I love jumping.
Man, they're gonna take probably another week to get back.
That's true, though. So you guys are at the portal on the island, like the big island, then on Theramar, or Theramar, called again? Theramar.
All right.
You guys are back. And as you sort of step forward, you would watch the plant life begin to swirl and form into Eustace Crag, the crag on this side.
Oh shit. The crag.
That sooner than I expect. Are you returning home?
That's correct.
We are.
You can see Albios off to the side. A bunch of the people who live around here have sort of surrounded them and are offering them things. Albios seems to be revered as some form of lesser god almost. They look like a good tiding, and you can see the plant life around them begins to flourish. Right this way then. It should be open. Of course, when you return through, you'll have to go through custom again. I hope that won't bother you too much.
I'll be fine.
All right. He steps aside, and you see that swirling essence in front of you. I assuming you all step through.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lovely.
Amelia does take one more look back towards the center of the island before going through.
Amelia, you get to see this person waving goodbye to you. Here you go.
Oh.
Which person?
This one right here.
Oh, the little people. Oh, the three kids. One of the three kids.
Yeah. Yeah, let's also have Gijo there, just for Mike.
Gijo just
munching
munching on a
New
little
loves
steak.
Gijo there. He's gone. He got stolen immediately.
Oh.
Mike's big player hand reached into the earth and grabbed him. All right.
Oh man.
We never got to see the unicorn.
No, you never did. And never presented itself to
Poor
you.
Amelia.
All right. Stepping through the portal, you're brought to a familiar room. Sort of nice constructed building and a familiar satyr who you guys haven't seen in over a week. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your trip.
Is there going to be lots of waiting? Because Thraka really doesn't like waiting.
Is there a line to get through?
No. Nothing
boy.
like that. You're just gonna have to get searched to make sure you're not smuggling anything off you shouldn't be.
Okay.
Just quick search, that's all.
Like animals, because they would have charged you for that, right? So
That's right. That would be something you should not be smuggling off. If you would follow the employee coming in now, and rubbing his eyes and stretching, you see Harold come walking in.
Amelia's like looking into her, down her shirt just to make sure there's like no squirrel or some random rat on her.
Oh, a familiar group. Whole lot of. Am I the only person on staff right now? That's right. Oh boy. Right then. Let's get this started. One at a time, you guys are brought to a sort of room where he just gives you a brief patting down. You know, you're not, and then looks through your bags, hands them back. Does this for every individual person. But after a moment, he says, well, you're all clean. Congratulations. You're better than about 30% of the people who come to this island.
You're not going to take my
Anyway.
wooden owl, right? That was I got that fair. We paid Dahlia for it.
Oh, that's fine. You're fine with that.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. Welcome back to the greater world at large. Hope you enjoyed your stay. If you come
Can I
back,
have my things back?
yeah, you can have your things. He hands you your bag.
Ah!
If you did come with any things that you left with us, you should still have your key on you, but I didn't notice any of you had it.
Nah, we left it with somebody else. It's alright.
All right. Well, you're free to go. Have a great day.
Yeah.
I need to rename my owl. It's no longer going to be Frederick 2. It's going to be Sidak 2 now.
Oh. What's the implication with Frederick?
Oh, just
Sure.
it was a cute name, and I was missing Frederick, but now I really miss Sidak.
All right, you guys, you push open the door through the waiting room where there is about 8 or 9 people waiting, which you don't have to deal with. And as you're coming down the stairway, the nature begins to twist and form as High Auditor Phineas Cragg interrupts your path.
Ah!
Finally, you're back! Dreadful having to deal with your miscreant homeless vagrant living off on the sides of our area. You know how many complaints I got from people trying to enjoy their view, seeing that man out there. Collect your friend and be done with this place. Please.
God.
Oh, chop chop! He's at the sort of animal reliquary barn thing.
Animal reliquary.
Sorry.
The place where you store the beast. I don't know what it's called. I simply
Like
audited
a
the
zoo?
owner. No, not a zoo. It's not for looking. It's for storage.
Oh,
How
like
then?
Like a
A
petting
stable?
zoo.
Thank you.
Oh,
Like a
stable.
Stables, something, but
You
not for
couldn't
just
just say
horses.
stables?
I couldn't remember the word.
Ah.
You try having a fucking tree for a brain.
Okay.
That's when we realized she did have a tree for a brain.
Got a bird in my head. Anyways, get it done. The ferry's leaving in an hour and a half. It just arrived. You're lucky if you're not staying here.
Okay.
And at that, he backs into the
It's not
ground.
that deep.
Is it just me, or did Phineas get a lot meaner?
It's kind of an asshole.
It's like maybe the second one's the best one now.
Well, When you're a high auditor, Amelia, it's a very important responsibility. No fooling around, Amelia. I can see why he has a very
Yeah,
dry.
but it's like numbers and stuff. That's boring.
Exactly. Maybe he's just a boring person.
Oh.
Could be.
All right. The group, while talking, is progressing towards the stables. Ishtar, out in the field. You're not wearing your normal attire, right? At this point,
I'm wearing my overalls.
you've gotten more comfy clothing for work, right?
But he still
At
has a
this
shield
point.
on him. He can't not
Yes.
have it on his possession. So
He still has his shield on.
It's
But
in my
on his
bag.
back.
that's never left his side, regardless of how much work he's doing.
Ishtar, you would be the first to notice them, despite their high perception, just because
I hide.
they're big. Yeah, they're a big group of people.
I
Okay.
jump into a barrel of hay.
Can you roll me a stealth?
I've known this barrel for a long time. Can there be a game?
Yeah, sure, you can have advantage from
Me and my relationship with the barrel. It really sucks, actually, at the very end of the day.
I mean, it did give you an extra 2 because of that relationship. Nice natural
Very-
4.
It's absolutely nothing. I hate it.
Okay.
No.
There's nothing. There's nothing
they can
more I
all
do.
see me.
Yeah, even
There's
Thrak.
nothing more.
But it's -2.
Yeah,
Most
so,
likely, I jump in the barrel and my white hair is sticking out.
So you guys walking you wouldn't notice at first anyone out in the field in particular, but then you would hear like a something moving into a barrel. Your eyes naturally drawn to it, and you would see Ishtar's shield on the top of the barrel, almost looking like it couldn't fit in the top of the barrel, and now the person who's got it strapped to their back.
Oh no,
Oh
someone
my!
stole his shield!
Where,
Oh no, we
where
got to
could
get that back!
Ishtar be? Oh my goodness! Where did he go? Oh Lord! Begins to walk up towards shields to grab
Guys, I just realized I have no idea what Ishtar looked like.
Oh, it's the idiot in
He
the barrel
was
over
like-
there.
Shorter than Thrak,
Alright,
but taller than
As I
Amelia,
perceive-
and he
This
had
shield
darker
is
skin
nice.
and pointed ears, and he had blonde, white, silver hair, and he was kind of
Sounds like a
handsome,
drow.
but he's very, very stoic. He doesn't show his emotions much. Kind of like Sidak, but Sidak always wore the mask, right? So it's not kind of like Sidak, it's just a little bit like Sidak.
Once I know a being is getting close, I will like to spring my trap.
All right.
Oh, well, I did say me.
You're approaching Aurora. You, who is Ishtar's best friend, as we all know.
Exactly.
Oh God, it's
What's the trap? What trap do you spring?
What did you do?
I will jump out of the barrel. I will cast light on an object, which is probably my shield.
But we're in the
Flashbang.
sunlight, so like we're what? We're already acclimated to bright light.
Let him cook.
Okay.
Let him cook, Lairs. Shh, go ahead.
That's it.
That's it?
Cast light. and
That's
I
it?
I
It's just
put
a
it
blinding
towards
light?
the person. Flashbang.
Ah!
He's gone insane.
This is so stupid. Why would you clap for that?
See, as you guys were gone, I worked on being, as Amelia said, more sneaky.
As you're about to have this conversation, you hear from across the field your manager, Nicole. Who are these people? Nicole. Somebody, and he's coming jogging over.
These are my compatriots, my party members.
Who are
Can you
these?
get out of the barrel? Amelia can't hug you while you're in the barrel.
Why are you
I'm
wearing
already out the
overalls,
barrel.
Ishtar?
You know, you're like half in the barrel still.
Oh, I mean, one leg out.
Okay. Yep.
Nicole,
It's
you.
so sad.
Alright,
can't
Ishtar,
leave
you should
us.
keep wearing overalls. It looks good on you.
I am absolutely so sad that you're still here. I mean, sorry, what?
The overalls make you a pretty easy target.
I've also
Nice to see you
heard-
too.
Nicole, I can't have you talking to your friends on company time. Take your 30-minute break. Go take
Back,
your
get
30
back to
minutes.
work.
Isn't he
Yeah, what's wrong with
volunteering?
you?
Isn't he?
Why are you
Yeah.
talking?
No, he's getting paid.
Why are you talking to my friend like that?
Work.
He's making $10 a
Go
day.
on.
How is he being
I,
paid? What do you mean
um,
paid by the hour? That means he gets paid by what he does.
Let's go.
This guy's the most
man,
piece of.
He's telling him to take his 30 minutes.
I guess I only got 30 minutes and then I'll be gone forever again.
Where's the little ones? I don't see them.
Oh, they're back there. I'll point back to a barrel of hay where they're absolutely not.
Okay, I'm going to go get them.
What did you do to us?
Why are you talking to my friend with such
digging through
disrespect?
hay. What? No. I just it's not a good look to have people just sort of, fraternizing all over the property.
I agree.
just-
I agree with you. Yeah, as a manager, you establish discipline. So Ishtar, get back to work.
No,
Who's the
you
manager?
can,
If I
you
had the
can take your
ability
break.
to send you to a different dimension right now, I would. But I used that to talk to Sadak in the last second before he left. Also, how'd you guys get back so fast?
Well,
We ran.
portal.
Back?
You know what? You guys just have a conversation. I can see that this is not moving for me. he walks up.
Who's the manager? Who's your manager?
I own this
He's
place.
the manager.
You're the manager?
Yes.
I'll talk with you later.
What does that mean?
Those dogs are crying.
Is she looking for the dogs? They're in the kennel. I can go get them.
In the kennel? I would
Yeah, go-
never put my dogs in the kennel.
Go fetch the dogs for us, please.
Laris! I
I'll
mean,
go-
fuck. Amelia!
I'll throw a
Um,
20 at him.
What? Where did you get this? Right.
It's Dahlia.
Yeah. I'll go get the dogs.
Amelia, they're over here.
Amelia, as you're
Oh my
as you're
God.
searching through the hay, you do feel something. Oh wait, a living creature. And as you sort of oh dog, you grab it, and suddenly you hear as a pig comes running out from under the hay.
Piggy, no, come, Piggy. Is that Miko? No, it's too big for Miko. Boo Bear? No.
It must be Boob.
It must be Boo Bear.
Where's the dogs? They're not here.
It only takes about a minute,
um,
by the way, for him to come
Amelia,
walking
I
back with the two
I forgot.
dogs.
He didn't allow Boo Bear and Nico, so I had to turn them into different animals.
What?
What?
You can tell them back, right?
The mage key. Maybe a little too much.
I thought you said that they were liking you more, and I said, no, you can't let that be the case. But then you had to take care of them, and then, I gave you a very long list of instructions to do. Did you do all the things Amelia asked you to do?
Hey man, did you do all the things Amelia asked you to do?
I'm going to kill you. Sending only allows a couple of words. I heard some of the things you want me to do.
Okay, good. So then, why aren't they over by the haystack you said about? Where's my dogs?
No. I pointed to the camels.
All right,
that
got
way.
the dogs here.
My babies, please come here. Oh, do you want
Neither of them are like excited to see you, but both listen. Like Boo Bear's just old.
For a test, I call Boo Bear.
Boo Bear would go to you since you called them most recently.
Miko, come here, please, Miko.
She listens, but it's not like she comes running happily. She
doesn't
marches
care.
very affirmatively over to you.
Amelia does not care. She picks up her dog and she immediately pushes her face and rubs it into the fluff of the beautiful corgi. Oh, I
You
love
didn't
this.
bring any treats for them?
They're well fed. It's part of the, they've been staying here for free since they're with Nicole here. I let him store his animals.
Wait, did Boo Bear gain weight?
Let them?
Why does he look fatter? Were you overfeeding Boo Bear? Boo Bear, oh no, we need to put you on a diet.
Same story.
He knows what that word means, apparently.
diet, Dad.
His least favorite part.
The only part of a diet I want is to die.
It.
But now you've been reunited with your animals, and Lunadarius is near enough by.
We should get ready to head
I'll
out.
walk over to the my manager. And, I'll reach into my bag. Platinum.
What?
I'll take
You
out.
don't. Whoa! You don't pay me. I paid you. That's how it works. You're an employee. Listen, I don't. You don't need 2 weeks. All right.
I
knew
handed
this.
him 2 platinum.
This was temporary. I paid you. You worked for me. What are you doing?
Oh, I didn't need the dolly. I also left it in the bag.
It's
in
not
the-
platinum. He's
one of the
handing him white
staples in the back.
tungsten.
Oh no, I got my money.
You're handing him the white tungsten.
I'm handing him the my platinum.
Oh, yeah, that is your platinum. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I hand
Not
him,
the group's
the-
white tungsten.
No.
No.
God, I hope you guys get rid of all the white tungsten before you do any missions. Anyways, he eventually, begrudgingly, accepts your money. You know, you're.
It was nice hanging out with the animals and working with them. Oh well, I've always worked with animals. He like eyes Amelia and Aurora and then smiles.
He kind of like looks past your shoulder at Aurora and like crosses his arms and nods and goes, "Yeah, she's one hell of a beast."
Yeah,
I can
dog.
you. Is this
no.
interest or
Listen, I haven't brought this up. I'm taken. Anyway.
Oh, wait.
Gotta go.
Wait.
It was good having you around.
Well, I thank you for everything.
Yeah, sort of nods his head and fetches Lunadarius for you.
We need to give the dogs a bath. They're not smelling the greatest.
I think the
Alright,
ferry's leaving in an hour.
Kai,
We should transfer any Dahlia we have left.
we gotta get the
Gold
stuff.
again.
We gotta go get our stuff.
It's not on this island. It's back on the other one.
Oh, that's right.
It's we'll be going there.
We need to. Oh, shit, that comes with the Dahlia, so there's no point to go to the bank.
Really, we haven't done.
No, I don't have
Oh,
any.
thank God we didn't have to
no.
walk ourselves back. We couldn't afford anything. All right.
So, Amelia, what happened? You could tell me in great detail of what happened.
A lot happened this time.
We got an hour, and then the ferry.
Yes, I hope you're ready for long speak with Amelia. So,
The group boards the ferry as Ishtar gets the longest blaw of his life.
and then
And,
there were these
wait-
like dire hippos, and then we passed by these things called not alligators, they're like alligator, but they were like 8-legged alligators, and then the dire hippos didn't like the alligators, and so they were eating the alligators. And then we met Mako and Saka, and then there was like Mince who had spore puns.
I
And
need you to
miserable.
please
Somehow,
describe.
the first day passes so slow. You watch the sun go across the sky and begin to set while you're on the ferry still.
And then
Again, the
Amelia
ferry
threw a
isn't-
rock at a giant monkey that was named King Cross or something. But then Amelia decided to name him
That's really
Jacko
cool
in
and
the
all,
end after he
Amelia.
became a
But
monkey
please
again.
give me more details. What about this Jijo person?
Oh,
And
Jijo
just a
is
reminder,
like a small little
the
alligator
ferry
guy.
isn't manned by any actual person. It has two tree ants or vine sprites, whatever they are, the lesser ones that do most of the stuff on the boat. And you guys notice that no one seems to be leaving with you this time. It is just your group, so you have the whole thing to yourself. A nice, pleasant, big ferry.
Where are we meeting up with Helga?
Aurora went crazy and almost killed Annalise and Sivak. Amelia's
I
work
hug
didn't
Amelia.
do anything.
I hug Amelia during this. And I'm just glaring at Aurora.
She's
during all
hitting
that.
you actually, but very not hard. But she's like slapping you with her hands.
Oh, is it like a crying thing?
And then what we need to do is stop.
I look at Ishtar as he's glaring at me, and I say, "You know, Amelia almost died."
Why are you laughing at this?
Yeah, what?
When you left, you said that you would watch over them.
I'm not laughing.
You
She
wouldn't.
almost died.
Why is that? There's a smirk right there.
Well,
'Cause you were very
million
much
doesn't
needed.
matter. No, Aurora almost died, and Annalise almost died. You
Yeah, I
said
almost-
he'd be
died
fine, but
too.
we needed you so badly. You can't leave us. Please don't leave us.
I
You-
almost died.
You're not
Ishtar,
leaving,
but
right? You are
I'm
going.
still alive, Ishtar. I was fighting this fat T-Rex, and with my amazing prowess, I was able to defeat that giant T-Rex the first time.
If I had the option between you
But that
and
wasn't your
Amelia,
first
I hope
time.
you realized I would choose her over you 100% of the time.
As you should.
But it wasn't your
She's the
first time. Your
child.
first time you ran away, scared. You said.
Oh, but me. You're telling me, Amelia, Aurora ran?
Yeah, she got
Right?
kidnapped by a
I was-
fairy
I
named
know.
Elysia.
I
in the
ran
middle
towards
of the
it.
night, and
Amelia's
then she
crying
was
to
so
you in your
scared she
arms.
ran
Are
away
you
from
gonna
the
believe
giant
a child
T.
over me?
Yes.
Really, Ishtar?
Oh,
Why
and
would
then there was
why
the
would
time that
Amelia lie
Thrak
about
ate
this?
2 whole legs, and they were like, iron gut, and for some reason, Aurora kept saying, what's that word again?
Baruva.
Baruva. So like, but
I mean, I
by
wasn't
then
there,
we knew
but-
that Baruva was for the Emperor, so I don't know why she keeps using that.
Just know, Ishtar, that you were missed. That is all.
I hope that the only people that haven't. It is good to have you back.
They missed you, and I point at Anais, Cerulean, and Thrakos. Like, they missed
She
you.
missed
more,
you too.
obviously.
She did.
I look at Anais. What does she look?
She's just sort of leaning over one of the edge, looking out at the water.
Oh, so cool.
She seems to be too far to listen into your conversation.
Or nonsense.
Anais,
She'd peer over.
I hope you are not upset for me reaching out to you while you were out there.
No, it's fine. I just have other things. This whole adventure really taught me how much weaker I am than the rest of you.
You're strong.
I thought I was. I need to
What
learn a
made you
lot more.
think you're not?
She sort of turns around to lean on the railing, looking over at you, the group. Amelia has an incredible psionic power. She can attack from a distance. I've watched her fell creatures that I thought impossible. Aurora, well, she bested me herself when her anger took over.
But
And Thrak
weren't
has-
you wounded already before the fight?
Yes.
Not enough. Not enough to warrant losing that much. During the fights, I was doing the same as Rulian before he gained his sight back. I was barely pulling any weight.
That's not true.
It is something I have to come to terms with. I need to get stronger.
You thought about magic?
She glares at
Oh my
Fred.
god, Thrak!
I haven't figured out how. And even if I was capable of magic at one point in my life, she sort of pulls down one of her sleeves a bit to show off her arms, and you can see there's a bunch of scarring in her arms, but it looks like it's designed.
Oh,
Any sort of magic was sealed away.
wow, that's
It makes
That's-
me resistant to magical effects, too. It has its purposes.
okay.
No matter what was said or done, you were still here and you helped everyone. No matter if you were the weakest or the strongest, in groups like this, you
Well,
are all
Thrak's the
strong
weakest
together.
now.
Oh, what?
That's true. Thrak is physically the
What?
weakest now.
He
What?
couldn't-
Wait, hold
He
on.
couldn't beat the tree, the champion.
She-
Everyone,
she-
even
Oh
Sidak
my
beat the, and Sidak beat the
God.
champion with one hand,
Oh.
and Thrak was using everything and couldn't do it.
Okay.
As that's being said, Anais like grabs this big stone belt she has around her waist and like holds it up a bit, like showing it off.
Dun, 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 dun.
It was very
Okay.
And you
fun.
notice that everyone besides Thrak has one.
Oh, that's...
Well, like I said before, you are a lot stronger than other people.
I appreciate the kind words, but I need to find some form of strength. Else I'll begin dragging you all down as you all become stronger.
Huh.
So what have you
So
been up
you're-
to, Ishtar?
I've been,
Have you thought
Here.
about magic?
Bruh.
you don't plan on leaving then, do you?
No, maybe just I might head back to the anti-mages and see if I can't progress. If that's not going to work, I
But
will.
anti-mages are in
myself.
Zalari, right?
They are.
That's where we
There's-
have to go next anyways.
There's
Yeah.
some closer, but
Oh,
I don't know.
have to...
You won't be able to accompany me inside. You have magic in your body.
could still
You're very weak.
go with you.
You're saying I can't come in because I'm magical?
Yes. They wouldn't allow you in.
You wouldn't want us to come with you.
Well, that's
to
some bullshit.
The door.
It would be the same as what happened with Sadat. You'd be leaving me at the door, and I would
But
be
we
telling
also
you
have to
I'd-
go to Zalari for Aurora.
Why do we need to go to Solari?
It's not a...
Uh-huh.
No, it's super important.
Apparently Amelia is... Oh, I don't... Never mind, sorry. I was gonna metagame.
Huh?
Aurora's
What is
I was
a
gonna metagame her
metagame?
being sick.
Aurora's losing control of herself. And she thinks in Zalari there's a place that could help her.
Do you know where it is?
She won't tell Melia.
And I just looks to you, Aurora.
I mean... It's not important, really.
What do you mean? We
It's
just lost
not
Sidak and now Anies is going to leave and Ishtar was going to leave, but then luckily he came back and then if you go away then Melia's only gonna have
I've been here
Oh
this whole
man,
time.
I can't handle that anymore.
Oh, but you look at the time. The sun's down.
Ugh.
And I just goes inside.
Wait, please.
Oh, smart woman. She's...
Everyone's leaving me.
Ishtar, comfort her. You're the one clearly holding on to her.
The camera pans over as I'm already hugging her. I'm like pressing her head onto my chest. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get rid of Aurora soon. Or not.
I don't want to lose anyone.
But she's evil.
What? No, she's not.
No, I'm not.
She did.
Based off of what was said before,
You weren't listening,
attack.
right?
What?
She lost control.
You see, that's what people say.
That is a distinct possibility. How attached are you to your eyes?
What?
What? What?
Nicole?
What?
Oh.
How attached are you to your eyes?
No, I heard what you said. I just need you to figure out what you're trying to tell me.
No, I'm just saying that if you let's just say that I had a prosthetic that could enhance your vision at the cost of one of your eyes, would you be okay with that?
My eyes instantly look over to Rulian.
What if I could say I can make your vision better by taking one of your eyes?
Wait, Rulian, your
Oh shit, that's right. Rulian's got his eyes back.
your eyes and arms.
You see that?
I can.
I said we got him back. I told you everything in blah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things to digest.
There was, yeah.
Yeah.
Rulian?
Aurelian's not there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's a nifty little eyeball that we found, and I try to go to reach into it between my brassiere, and I feel it, and there's nothing there, and I begin, or it just kind of begins to like, it's.
Can I see what it is?
1 second, I don't know where I put it. Oh my goodness, where?
Am I not supposed to look? Is this a?
Checks her pockets, and she's like, "Oh no, I think And then I look at Amelia, and I look at Thorak, and I look at him, and I'm like, I think I left the eye in the island. Oh no!
Oh no. What will we ever do?
Well, that's good because the eye was bad. So we don't.
Gotta go back though. We gotta go back. It's a really cool
I
eye.
have the eye.
You have the. How did you?
I have the eye.
Did you touch me?
I.
Oh, did you
my
find
best.
it when she dropped it then?
No, we did. No, Amelia. It was right here, snug.
But you just said you lost it, so then maybe he saw it fall on the ground.
Maybe
No, I reached into her cleavage and I pulled it out.
Oh. It's not PG.
Sorry about that. But you had something that belonged to me. I am telling you now, Nicole. I have this. I pull it out. It's a golden eye.
It doesn't like the eye.
So how do you feel about it? Enhancements.
Sidek didn't want this?
It
No.
only goes to 60 feet, and past that you're blind, so it's only like short range.
Well,
sight.
it gives you true vision.
But after 60 feet, you're blind?
Yes,
No,
with that
but-
eye.
Well, I mean, you have another eye.
So it's not better, it's worse. And you have to hurt yourself very badly.
Well, I'm trying to give you every edge against any enemy adversary that you might have. Do you have plans on going against somebody or anything like that? Challenging anyone who may have access to magical beings of invisibility and or...
You think it's so
interplanar-
great, why haven't you put it in your own eye? Huh?
I'll do it right now.
You do not do it right now.
Nicole lifts up his sleeves. Alright, do it.
You guys don't think I would?
Do it.
You do not. No, don't do it.
You don't
Don't
think I would?
encourage him.
Would you? I'll hold you.
What? No, don't do it, Zach. It's bad.
You don't think I would, huh?
Don't
You
do
could
it.
die in the campaign could end. Oh no! Don't do it. Actually.
I grab a mode of fire. You don't think I would?
Amelia, you're gonna stop him, Amelia. Take it away mentally from the thing.
Oh yeah, I
Do
guess I
you
can do that. Yoink.
Amelia!
I'm gonna try to take it from
I will cast Aura of Purity around me, standing next to Threk.
What's that do?
Within 30 feet radius of me, each non-hostile creature in the area, including me, cannot be diseased, resistance to poison, advantage to saving throws, any effects of the following condition: blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, or stunned. Just in case anything happens.
You can still
Okay.
lose your eyes.
Yeah, but you know, if it like
Come on, man.
he
We got
puts it on and it's a
That's not an
curse-
unintended thing. That is the intention of what he's doing.
Yeah.
I'm going
Okay,
to...
Thrak. I'm gonna need you to stand still, Thrak.
No.
All right.
Grab
This
my
is why I
javelin.
said I couldn't
Okay.
leave because
I grab my magical spear.
Okay. Wait a minute.
All right, Thrak. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm stealing the eye from Thrak. I'm trying to telekinetically grab it from him again. Make your contest. Strength check. Oh,
Okay.
shit, natural 1.
Oh, well, that's not a great start, but what's the total?
That's a 6. Sorry,
He got
5.
a
It's a
natural
5.
12, so
Oh,
you can't pull it from his grip.
my God.
Shit.
All right, then. This is
I
gonna hurt for a
take the
bit.
bow of fire and I place it on the spear tip,
Ready?
right or left.
Which do you
Left.
want?
My left side is my good side, so go with the right.
Go for right. Okay, goes to the right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, and I stab him.
Ah!
Oh my god. You mutilate him and pierce his eye. Can you roll me you know, you're not trying to use the full effect, but can you just do a 1 plus your strength mod damage to him?
Oh my god, I can't believe we
One
just
plus
did
my
this.
strength, okay. Oh, that's right. I have to go down. Hold on. I gotta go down to 19.
Yeah, so it's I think it's a total of 5 damage you deal
Yeah,
to him.
5 damage.
As you skewer and pull back, Thrak, you can, with a blurry vision and pain, your eye tearing up, you can see your eye on the end of the spear.
Oh God! Give me the other eye. Give me your eye. Give me
Alright, I give her the other one.
the eye. And then I try to like sock it in like a sock. I try to
Alright. Pressing the eye to his socket, Thrak, you want to have the eye in, right?
Yeah.
There's no difficulty to it. It seems to slide in. It seems to mold into place. The flesh around it going over the stonework.
It
I
does
cast
it.
Cure Wounds.
Thrak, you feel better. You do have a scar over your eye now. You have a permanent line scar up your eye and down, up and down.
Is it gold?
The stone in your eye?
Or did it turn the same color as my other eye?
No, it still looks it looks different. It looks
Okay, it looks different. Okay.
yeah, it looks like stone in there. But as you blink, you can move it around. I believe that I said it didn't require attunement, but then we looked at similar items and they
Yeah.
do require attunement.
Yeah, it's gonna require attunement.
Yeah, so right now you're not seeing anything out of it, but
Okay.
it's in there and it doesn't hurt. It feels.
I'll
natural.
spend an hour blinking and getting adjusted to it.
At the end of the hour, everyone watches as similar to when it was in the Earth Elemental, the iris of it would glow this sort of golden color. And Thrak, your vision returns. You have perfect depth perception. Everything seems normal.
All right. Yeah.
There's nothing around you that is invisible that you can see. So it's either not working or there's nothing invisible around you.
Yeah, everything's fine. How's it look?
I put my finger up and I move it like left and right. Does he
I
follow,
follow it. I follow
Yeah,
it.
the eye follows it. I was convinced Thrak would intentionally not follow it, but
I will
No, I'll
say
follow
that Amelia probably passed out when it first happened, and then when she finally gained conscious,
Oh no!
We hear Amelia go like, oh,
I know we just did like
now-
an hour time skip, but she probably passed out, and then when she finally gained consciousness, she seems incredibly depressed, and then she actually just avoids the rest of the party for she's just avoiding you.
okay.
Oh.
All right. And then just an important question: what do you do with Thrak's skewered eye?
let's see. I present it
Don't
to
eat it.
him, and I'm like,
Don't
we
eat
wanna
it.
put this on.
Don't eat it.
What do you want to do with it, Thrak?
This is your eye.
Huh. Well,
You can eat it.
what?
I just said not to.
No, we're not gonna eat
I
my
mean,
eye.
he could. It doesn't say he has to.
I don't know. Probably.
We could use it for like magic or something. Could you use an eye for magic? You know how like magic people need ingredients.
You could possibly work it into something. Perhaps
Oh!
you could turn it into an arcane eye or some ridiculous thing
Oh,
later.
that's epic!
I will
want it.
we'll put it into a jar.
Here you go.
Okay, you jar your eye.
This guy, DTW.
I'll see. So this is the only time we had a chance to do this. If we did this round Rulian, he would have threw up a little bit. I think I might have I think I might have scarred Amelia for life here. Sorry, in the pursuit of advancement, sometimes you have to make sacrifices. It's fine.
All right. Just panning away from this for a moment. Amelia, you wandered off. At some point, you would see Rulian. He was on the other end of the ship. And seeing you, he would wave.
She seems completely like shell-shocked and just doesn't seem to be even responsive of it. And she'll just,
Amelia.
He did something. This rock removed his eye, Rulian.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least Nicole is here to help him with that. But I wanted to ask you a question.
Huh?
Did your conversation with the sort of merfolk, do you think did it help you perhaps find a relative of yours, someone who knows who you are?
She, Amelia's not ready to talk about that.
All right.
It's not that she
I
doesn't
said-
trust you and everyone. It's just that.
No, it's fine. Now that Sadak is gone, he was the only other person who knew she came looking for you. So I wanted to let you know that I'm here as an outlet if you want to discuss such thing.
If we go help Amelia with her thing, we're always going to not get her thing fixed.
No, that doesn't. I don't know the details of everything, but that doesn't mean that she's not going to get her thing fixed. It just might take a little while longer or something. Like for instance, me, we went on this whole thing and we got Sadak done, and we helped me too. But had we not done it first, it didn't mean you guys weren't going to help me, right?
Yeah, but Amelia.
It just
Amelia loves
just comes
everyone
down to-
more than Amelia loves herself, and rather they be better than herself.
I
Yeah.
understand that sentiment.
And even when I'm thinking for them, they do stupid things and like take their own eye out.
Yes,
And then they leave
oftentimes
me. They leave
you'll find that the thing a person you love can do most to hurt you is hurt themselves. It's a sad truth. That's why we do what we can. Sure, we don't allow people to get hurt.
Yeah. Well, can you keep a secret?
Of course.
So Natalie said that I was like this other person named Nelia. And Nelia was dying. Something called like degenerating or something. No, I think she said disintegrating. And then it means that she's like aging very quickly. And Amelia has the same thing. And Leandra said that Amelia needs to find some forge, or Amelia's gonna be in trouble. So this is probably it. So Amelia's probably going to die soon. But that's why we have to fix Roar before Amelia goes.
But if you fix yourself, you wouldn't have to go at all.
I don't think we get the choice. We have to do this or that, is what Amelia thinks. I don't want them to know, because if they know, they're going to do Amelia thing, I think.
I'll keep my promise. I won't tell them, but I do think you should tell one of them.
I just told someone.
No, I
See?
I see.
But you promised
more
you
men.
wouldn't tell anyone.
I don't intend to, but I think you should at least tell Aurora.
No,
Since
she would be the
you're
worst
choos-
one to say it to. Svak
But
would
she
be like,
is the
it's
one
your
who
choice.
deserves to-
And Sidak would be
But-
like, it's your choice. And Ishtar's like, no, we're never picking her over you. And Aurora
I don't-
would say the same thing.
That's not what Sadak would say. Listen, I know you're doing this to protect her because you love her. But I just think it's fair. She know that you're putting yourself in this situation for her benefit. Imagine you help her and then die at the end of it. Do you think she's gonna think that's worth it?
Well, it's my choice. Right?
No.
Oh.
It's no different than when they do something that hurts themselves and it hurts you. It is your choice. And
Amelia's
still-
face just like drops when Aurelian makes that comment, though. It's like that 1,000-yard stare when she just realizes that's the truth. She's literally doing what Thrak just did an hour ago.
promise I won't tell anyone. It's your choice. But now that I know this, if I see you haven't begun making any progress about this in
No, you promised.
a month,
You promised.
I know I won't tell anyone. I'll go find the Soul Forger myself. Regardless of how dangerous it is, and if I'm not as combat adept as all of you, maybe I'll die along the way, but
No.
it's the least I can do.
No, Amelia's trying
For
to
all the
protect
efforts
everyone. You can't do that.
Someone has to. I
Shouldn't
can't let
have said
one of
it.
the
Oh, I shouldn't have
no,
told
I
you.
can't let one of the people who helped get my vision back.
William, you promised. You promised.
I won't tell another soul.
Yeah, you can't put yourself in danger.
I never promised that.
Am I sleeping? Is this a nightmare? She's pinching herself.
Oh, why don't you go to the beds? The dogs are alone in there right now, or with Anais.
They don't like me as much. They like
And
Ishtar.
Anais is a cat person. They like. Oh,
Maybe it would be better for Amelia to die.
You feel a big bonk on the head at that.
don't say that! God, you know what Aurora would do to me if you talk like that after talking to me? She'd come to me and beat me to the ground asking what I did. Life's complicated, and your life is unfortunately more complicated than the normal person. But don't consign yourself to death. As someone who's struggled for over 200 years now, to try and find their place. Just listen to me when I say don't give up and accept that.
I'm going to go pray to Solari. Don't tell anyone. You promised.
I won't. Make sure you light 3 candles.
Sorry.
That's part of her thing.
Oh,
Try her.
3 candles. I don't have any candles.
Put 1 at the side, and that's dawn, 1 at the top, that's the day, and 1 at the end, that's the end of it.
Do you have candles I could buy or use or borrow?
Yes, I had a cleric pack on me still.
He reaches in and then pulls out a few candles for you.
Thank you. She'll scamper off and find somewhere private to set up 3 candles and pray to Solari.
Rulian slumps down against the edge of the boat and he goes,
Oh, man. You used to have such good advice, old man. What happened to you?
all right. Thrak, your newfound vision.
Do I hear any voices in my head?
No, you don't hear any voices.
Fuck.
As far as you're aware, the object is not cursed. Yeah, also,
Yet.
and as it gets dark, you can still see in full color.
You can see pretty good, Rock.
What? What, brother?
Oh, I made some enhancements.
You are not calling that thing in your eye rock, are you? Because that would get confusing, brother.
No. I'm saying I was talking to you. Yeah. Huh?
Nothing, brother.
All right. Well, we made it through the druids. We have business to attend to. I think I might have scared Amelia.
Well, getting your eye gouged out by a spear by some hack job not doctor could be a traumatizing event
It could
for a
be.
young girl.
I might have to bring back Master Mouth.
I'm thinking it's time.
Shit.
It
Okay.
comes.
Prepare the ritual incense, brother.
I will prepare the ritual instead.
All right. And as night begins to pass, people find their rooms. Solari receives a prayer from Amelia. 3 candles lit, arranged like an arcing path across the sky before her. Thrak, you summon Mouth again.
We summon him from the depths of hell.
What form does Mouth take?
He takes the form of his normal self. No
No mutations.
no mutations. This is a
Pristine Mouth.
pristine mouth. Not a perfect gibbon, but no steps backward.
All right. The next day comes. It's a 2-day journey back. Boats calm. Amelia, or how do you reveal Mouth to her?
Mouth will be sleeping next to her when she awakes.
Amelia, you wake up with dogs at your feet, one up near your chest, and a Mouth sleeping next to you.
She actually, well, she would wake up to that, I would say, but I think she has a nightmare the first night.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Miko doesn't like you squirming so much, so Miko pushes against you.
But eventually she would wake up gasping. Oh no. She didn't wake up anyone else in the party, right? Everyone's still asleep?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Depends. This is the first half or is the second half?
I don't know.
How long would she have slept?
Well, she's being moody. She's being by herself, so it's a lot of sleeping. I'm imagining. So she probably went to bed early. So I don't know. Maybe in your shift, maybe she'd wake up there in your shift. Sure, why not?
Well, 4 hours?
Yeah, 4 hours in. Well, that seems reasonable to me.
Could I perceive this?
Yeah, sure. You're awake at that time.
Get up. I pull up the overalls a little bit more.
You're still
waddle
wearing them
over.
on the boat.
He never changed.
Yeah,
It's the same day.
he never puts his chainmail back on, or his studded leather armor back on. He's a farmer from this point forward.
I walk over to the Amelia. I sit down near the edge.
Oh no, did I wake you? Everything's fine.
Amelia, I only sleep like 4
Everything-
hours.
Oh, that's right. You're like Sidak. You've been gone for so long.
Why couldn't it be Sidek is like me? Why is it? Besides the point. Are you okay?
Maybe I had a bad dream.
You want to talk about it?
I don't know. Lillian said I should.
Lillian?
Yes. I don't know what to do.
So this is a secret?
I mean, no. Lillian's not keeping secrets. I'm not lying. I'm not.
Nicole will just raise his hands up, like in a defensive way. It's whatever happened, it happened. It's up to you. The party members and everyone else kept their secrets before. For you to not keep secrets would be a hypocrite for the party.
I learned back on Doros. No, Boros. Doros as well. Ishtar.
Hmm?
Emilia's dying.
What do you mean by that? Like what we had before? The demon souls and hole in us? Or dying? Or like are you afflicted by it?
Something disintegrating. I'm aging fast or something.
Like you're getting older or your body's deteriorating fast?
I don't know, my dream had me turn to dust. Literally, I saw Roar at one angle and you in another, and everyone was leaving me, and I reached out and my hand became dust. I couldn't save anyone.
So you're afflicted with something.
That's what Natalie said.
Who's Natalie?
It's not Natalie, the champion of Boros. No, it's Natalie that was from the Healer Grove in Tosogaros. No, Mariana.
He like looks around. Is anyone else up? Or is it just me?
No, it's just you. It's you because you
Oh.
have your trance. No one else can trance now.
Do you know a way of fixing it, or is this permanent? Do we need to go out and figure out the way to solve it, like our demon curse?
Yeah, but if we do it, we can't save everyone else.
Or what? Why can't we save other people?
Because Rara's really sick, Ishtar.
Yes, but hers is whenever she would have.
And now Thrak's really sick. Did you hear what happened, what he did? Why would he do that to himself? I think he's doing like something with his home and those bird people, and now he's like getting desperate or something. I don't know, maybe he's like Aurora.
Amelia. From what I know, what I've seen, Aurora is not on a time crunch. This ends up happening whenever she gets angry. Right?
She gets angry a lot. And the looks don't.
Yes, but like, more physical angry versus her personality angry. Like when combat, when she gets, physical, and from there she, bulges her muscles more and swings. For some reason she switches weapons, which I don't understand, but that type of angry is what's causing this, isn't it?
I don't know.
Huh. Well, if anything were to happen, we can just try to keep her calm. It's, so far that I know, it's not a time issue. It's not like the demon curse that we had. If we just keep her
No,
calm and
no,
keep her
no.
alright.
It's bad. Like, so apparently her sword has those, like, bear claws, and there's only so many of them, and once they're gone, they're gone. That's why she
is
lost control of herself on the island, because she didn't have her sword. It is time sensitive.
But if she has a sword now, then she should
Amelia
be
knows a
fine.
little bit more. Okay. Don't tell Rora. But wait, I think she told you. Remember her brother? Do you remember her brother?
No,
She had
kind
a
of.
she had a brother who had the same thing, and then he died. So, like, it only has to happen once, and then you die.
Well, if it happened once, she's still here. So, unless she's... Well, if she's stronger than her brother, then is it 2 times? Is it 3?
Yeah, it could be 2. Could be 3.
Well... So far that I know, I think just keeping her calm may stop all this. Until we were to get everything fixed. But that's not time sensitive. If you're deteriorating, like you're saying, and you're aging faster, you know the way to fix that? You know any other information? Did she say something else to you that proves this? It can all be a lie.
Yeah, you're right. That could be a lie. You're right. Maybe she lied to me for some reason.
Did she know you?
Not me. She knew a person like me, apparently. Named Nelia. She had a Brunmara number on her back, too. And Talos said she was at his place.
So she knows you only based off of your tattoos?
Yes. And Nelia was dying, too, like, same way. And
Do
she
you know
said
if-
Amelia had the same thing.
Do you know if all the other numbers are deteriorating?
She only talked about Nelia, but I think she thinks all of them are.
Maybe it's the cynical part of me saying this, but how could you trust someone that you don't even know? Was she a powerful wizard? Or mage?
I mean, they
Champion?
called her a healer for Mariana. But yeah, you're right. Maybe she didn't know what she was saying. Maybe Amelia's fine. We can focus on Rora. Yeah, okay. It's all okay. Yeah.
Before we continue, if this is an issue, and there is signs, I would stop on this mission for Aurora and make sure yours is fine. Yours will have a timer if you're deteriorating. Hers does not. I'm trying to be as blatant as I am here. I do not like Aurora, and that's perfectly fine. She's part of the party, though, so I do have to care for her some parts. Your situation would be worse, just merely on the effects of what's happened. We can calm Aurora down, we can't stop time and aging.
Doesn't that mean I'm greedy?
No, this is not greed. It's part of greed, but it's not being greedy. Greedy is the part of having something and wanting and needing more when you don't need to. Your life is important. if you want to say, hey, I want to save my life, that's not you being greedy, that's you worrying out for yourself, and everyone else will agree. We have a limited amount of time on this.
Well,
This
maybe it's
play.
not. Maybe it's like the same amount of time Aurora has. Or
And if
Thrak. What
that's-
if Thrak starts chopping other parts of his body off?
Oh, you're talking about that. That's...
He's going crazy.
Well, not that. It's more of the magical item he has needs a place for it to work, which is an eye. He seemed like he was interested in getting and using the eye, so you have to replace one for the other.
But that's not.
If Rulian had broken arms that didn't work but had them, for him to get these new arms bestowed to him, and they were magical, wouldn't you have to chop them off and replace them with the magical items? It's something like that. It's not him going crazy. If he is going crazy, I'm here, so I can see if he's afflicted with a curse or something. But everything seems alright. He was able to see. I checked him for any disease or anything, and he was fine. If he stopped chopping other bits and pieces, then we would step in. But he just wanted to use the magical item that was given to him. You know how, like, Sidak got the mask, allows him to see and perceive things. He wants to see and perceive as well. His is more permanent versus Sidak.
Stupid. Shouldn't have done it.
At the end of the day, Amelia, it's his body.
But well, it's Amelia's body.
Well, yes, but the difference is that he's willing to go through that to gain this. What do you gain from not trying to save yourself?
Rora.
You'll be leaving us as much as you would
Rora
be leaving
lives.
you. And
mean
you
I-
die?
That's yes. I would give my life for any of you.
My point still stands. If you are deteriorating, like you said, with time, that is a time issue. Her getting angry and losing herself.
It's a time issue too. I shouldn't have said anything. Ugh.
It's not, though. It's not like in a week from now she'll be gone. It's this trigger of her getting angry.
You just don't understand.
Then tell me what I don't understand.
I've already told you.
And everything you stated doesn't change.
I
what
don't want
stated.
anyone to die.
And I don't want you either to die.
As she yells that, she claps her hands over her mouth because she's afraid she woke up other people on the boat.
Aurora just turns over, just.
I start scooting backwards until I'm sitting next to Amelia. Life and death is something not to be messed with. If you can save yourself, you should. For other people, if there was a vote for this, I'm pretty sure, I'm guaranteeing you, people will choose you first.
I wanted to choose Raw first. This is why I didn't want to tell anyone.
But that is not your choice. If others
You
are
just said it
willing-
was Thrak's choice to do his eye. Why can't it be Amelia's choice? Why can't it be?
Because the
Well,
journey
Amelia
that
doesn't
we're
know
going to
anything
move forward-
anyways, Ishtar. I don't know where to go, so we can't do anything about it. But we can't do
Do we
something for
know where
Aurora.
to go for Aurora?
To Zanari.
A spot? A place? A temple?
It's
a hole in the wall?
something there.
Then we're looking nearly the exact same place then.
It's more narrow than what Melia would have to do, so we should do that first.
Remember, Amelia, we're a group.
Yes,
When we travel,
and
all of
Melia
us are doing it.
isn't lying.
When she says that, it's like a smile or smirk.
Are you asking to incite that?
Yeah, I would incite that.
Lars, feel free to roll it.
Yeah.
persuasion.
We'll see what he gets.
Nat 20. Oh, that's plus 7 too?
Yikers.
That's 27?
Okay, yeah, so hers was an 11. Yeah, I don't know, she's 100% lying. You know she knows more. But you can tell that she's really frustrated. You just aren't prioritizing the way she wants it. And so you can see that she's receding. She feels like this is pointless now, so now she's just trying to do whatever she can to placate you so that the topic stops. You also might recognize that pushing too far might not be good for her. That's FYI. She doesn't seem very stable at the moment.
There's no Kuchiwi. I want you to know this, Amelia. Just how you call all of us family, you're still family to everyone else. We'll care for each other.
Yep, of course.
All right. She seems to have shut off entirely at this point. Hours pass, the rest would wake up. The second day on the boat passes, and it docks at the outside the city of Eldham. The lovely woman who Sadak met here, the Furbolg, doesn't seem to be waiting. So you head over to the spot where your stuff is buried. It takes over an hour, but you dig it up, and
It's already dug over.
as your shovel hits it, you hear a familiar voice go, "Well, now you've done it. The Archdruid who owns this chest has been made aware of your meddling." Then, after about 30 seconds, you hear, "Or if this is the Guild of Primera people, I had to go, so I put this magic mouth on your chest."
Could have stolen everything and ran.
So you got your stuff back, all your medals. None of it is not there.
Oh, baby.
That also means
I'm
all
sure
of
so.
Sidak's stuff is in there.
All of Sadak's medals is in there.
Yeah.
What did you put in there, Shadak?
Well, it would be his money and stuff, and all a bunch of other stuff, which we can go over later.
Yeah, we'll get to that. After that, the group begins to head eastward back to the sort of home base that they're using for now, Windermere. Takes over a day, but the group does manage to get there without much trouble. Outside of town, you would see a person in a field. Can you roll me insight? Two people who would care about the surrounding people. Roll me insight. Okay, so Nicole's one.
Well, I'm being compared to Sidak too much this game. See, that's what happens. I get a 14 now.
14.
Oh, 14.
That's enough. You would notice that they are attempting to look busy, but they're not actually doing work. And it is once they see you that they come running over, and he like leans in and he goes, "Guild of Primera. You."
Yes, we are the Guild of...
"Come with me. I'm taking you by shoreline to the catacomb. Too dangerous to walk through the main streets now.
What happened?
The new king has assigned guards to the surrounding lands and kingdoms that are still under his control.
Trustworthy does this guy look?
How what?
How trustworthy does this guy look?
None at all. He's covered in dirt. He's bald. He's got like rags on. But then it hits you. He's almost too ideally not trustworthy. Like, he's meant to look like this, so that normal people wouldn't question him.
Thorak, your opinions?
The eye doesn't notice any sort of fault.
I am not
I-
talking
I-
about the eye, Thorak. I'm talking
What?
about your opinion.
Wait, when did the eye start reading people's emotional states?
Well, I'm trying to figure out the limits on this thing. Apparently, the
I'm with Lord
configuration.
Babel. I'm just trying to get you to the headquarters of the Resistance.
All right, let's follow him. I mean, they knew it was Primera, right? They knew we were the Guild of Primera, so I mean, clearly, you know, let's be cautious. How about that? But proceed with caution.
What's Lord Babel allergic to?
Oh shit! Good question.
Dogs. Everyone knows that. Come on.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
All right. He begins to move towards the shoreline. Do you guys follow him?
I'll follow.
I follow.
All right. Everyone follows. You guys are led through the shoreline until you find a what looks like a passageway. He pushes a big rock out of the way, and it reveals a tunnel that you'd have to crouch to go.
Crowd.
And he grabs a torch from the side, lights it, and starts to walk through. Again, Thrak, your new eye has no issue in here. You can see great with color.
It's nice in here.
But eventually, you get led inside to a familiar place. You are in the catacombs underneath of Windermere, where you guys hid when they first arrived. All right. I'm gonna head back to the way I came. Babel's not here right now, but once I give the signal, he'll be aware of your presence.
That's good. We'll wait here, I suppose.
He heads out, and you guys are left in the tunnels underneath.
I can see perfectly down here.
It
Size
takes-
great.
It takes only 5 minutes before you hear footsteps coming, and Lord Babel takes the corner, and he goes, "Oh, good, you guys made it back. Things have gotten worse. If you'd come with me, I have a better area than just hiding in the corner of my crypts."
Oh, well. Alright.
Alright. You guys are led to a mausoleum, but he pushes the door out of the way and reveals another hidden room behind it, where you can see there's a large table set up, there's a map of the world, there's a crystal orb on the middle of it that currently looks like it's showing something. Focusing on it, it looks to be the throne room back in Kingshold. And in the room also happens to be Frederick, who looks depressed. In here, if you would. I currently have some dignitaries over from Kingshold I'm entertaining. I'll be down when I can. Longer. We have some provisions set up. Frederick can tell you the rest. Prince isn't here. He's out with his brother. See you then. And he quickly hurries back upstairs.
Hello everyone.
Hey,
Expect to see
Fred.
you all so soon. Figured it would be about another week or so.
I said I had to go alone.
He's alive.
I guess.
Yes.
Good. Let me inform you of what's transpired. Prince and his brother, they went off to try and start with the nobles on the northeast or northwest side. Apparently, they went to New Cresh Hill, where they were unfortunately sold out. Luckily, they were able to escape, but the noble there alerted the king of their endeavors. Now, he's posted his honor guard in most towns. Since then, I haven't been in contact with him. I believe whatever magical defense his brother is using also prevents us from using spells like sending or scrying on him. Brother also provided us with this. It's an arcane orb sword. It shows us the inside of the throne room. And this one shows us the exterior of the throne room, and this one shows us the king's quarters. You just simply put your hand up and will yourself to one of them. Through this, we're supposed to begin our spy network, but at the moment, it's just me watching. How pleasant. Cersei should be returning soon. She likes to disguise herself and mingle around them.
Good. I miss Cersei.
And, you know, maybe you set down your stuff or something. Maybe you get a little comfortable. You start to take seats. You would smell something, a strange tinge in the air. A scent that's familiar to most of you. But not so much to Frederick and to Anais and maybe not to Rulian. We don't know. But you smell a tinge of brimstone.
Let's smell.
As suddenly in the corner of the room you hear a of a match being set, a candle lit, and you see a handsome young man sitting with his legs crossed in a suit at one of the side tables.
You know, I originally intended to wait for you to contact me, but I began to become painfully aware that my investment putting itself at risk.
How far away is this guy?
He's within like 15 feet.
I could see through illusions. This guy.
Oh my god, it's gonna be.
He's him.
The form he is in is an illusion. Thrak, you see Osiris,
Oh.
Mm.
Let's see.
but everyone else sees the other person.
I won't say anything, but
I think it's time that I be a bit more proactive in my approach. We have business to discuss, former Guild of Primerus. And unfortunately, with it being a shorter session, that is where it ends.
okay.
Thank you, Box. I was about
Hell
to
yeah.
text something.
Oh god, it's gonna be fucked up.
Oh, no.
Okay, we'll
Should've
kind of
killed
wrap
her
this
when I
up
had the
fast here then. Alright, so thanks for watching. And don't check us next Saturday, because we won't be here, or the one after that. Just a reminder. And remember, don't trust the Dungeon Master. Good night!
Oh.